Greetings.
My name is William Montgomery. I don't think I've officially met
I'm John DuVal.
John DuVal. Good to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Well, quite honestly, I just kind of want to get right to the point.
Okay.
I don't know if you know this or not. I'm sure you, if you don't know about it, that's why I'm talking about it right now. I was arrested last Wednesday. I jumped the fence across, or right near a Safeway here in town. That was after I had spoken with Rob Mosby, the chief construction manager. I gave a copy of an email train regarding the illegal nature of that fence going up in the first place. Well, it was sort of a little mini protest. They were there taking somebody else. They asked me to leave, so I left and jumped the fence and sat there quietly. No obstruction of justice whatsoever. The point here being is I started explaining them when they started asking me for identification. Hey, look, I have this email. It's a sting operation. They basically took the email from David and asked if they wanted to log it into evidence, and I said, well, seal your fate, man, of course. But the entire topic of the entire feud and conversation over me being there was over this email that I was trying to show them. I have to report this now because that email never got mentioned anywhere in the arrest affidavit. And I got arrested and jailed over it, and now I'm out on bond, and I have charges. I have multiple charges of resisting arrest because they asked me to jump the fence back over and I didn't. And when they actually did arrest me, definitely wasn't resisting. Disturbing the peace because I was outraged that they're not doing my email. And so when you don't mention the email at all, it turns into a really easy defamation case of what you hand over to someone else to believe that they're violent and so forth. And basically the entire thing is dirty. It's really dirty, and it's so dirty that I have to stop it as fast as possible to save money anywhere. Rob Mosby is a really good guy. He gave me the copy of the email. They claimed that of course, while they didn't mention anything in the actual police report, or I don't know about the police report, or warrantless arrest affidavit, they didn't mention anything about the email, but during the entire conversation, they mentioned everything from it was forged to him to the formatting is not right for me. When I kept asking him later, when they didn't respond, at the very end, during my arrest, they said they didn't have time to read it. And at one point in time, the officer, Sheaflike is the main guy, he basically said in the police car on the way there that I was too loud, and I was like, you couldn't go around the corner and read it. And then at the very end, he said it wasn't notarized. And so none of this information made it in. And so it is the ugliest, dirtiest homeless discrimination case I could possibly think of, where they literally tried to put a bag over my head and just haul me off to jail. And so I'm just saying this because they've handed it over to the district attorney. I'm pretty sure they don't know about it. If they want to look into it, if you guys want to charge me, if you guys want to take it to trial, by all means, I will absolutely do that. The point here being is that David and I have been railroaded so many times by so many different jurisdictions now, North Glen, and basically we're trying to stop the railroad before it's more expensive, because we're still, we're in 3 or 4 other cases as well that are all frivolous, that we're all getting ready to put motions to dismiss on. We were part of the Occupy Jefferson. We were ticketed into an easement, for instance. We're going to trial over here. We were ticketed outside of their park, and you guys don't have any control over what your cops push and you write and lie and so forth. And so all I'm doing is sort of getting straight to the point. There needs to be a very large internal investigation into homeless discrimination in this town, because multiple cops during the day had not stopped me when they drove by me. And the moment I jumped that fence, he went straight to probable cause, forgot to do reasonable suspicion, didn't care what I had to say, and did anything he could in the book to defame me, discriminate me. And I don't know if there's any footage, but we have affidavits of other people that were there that witnessed the event. It's so obvious. Why am I there? It's a protest. It's an email. That's the whole point. It was a real sting for a fake cop and a fake sting for a real cop.
It sounds like all these things are now being handled by the district attorney, which our office doesn't have much anything to do with.
Exactly.
So I think you probably need to talk to them if you want them to discuss.
Oh no, yeah. Like I said, that's absolutely like I said, the way that you guys are already asking me to do for several other cases is, and I'm preparing my motions to dismiss. Believe me, and if I don't get them granted, I'll be going to trial. But what I'm saying is, the left hand doesn't seem to know what the right hand is doing, and it's an opportunity where when I talked to Rob, he caught the left hand not knowing what they're doing, and he stopped something. And so I'm just trying to get some balls rolling, where other people can go. You're free to go talk to the district attorney and be like, William came to me, and this is a really serious matter. They didn't mention anything. It's like, you don't have to do anything. I'm just saying, I'm reporting this because I couldn't get to the actual city attorney, and basically it's a big, fat, ugly, super bad lawsuit, counter complaint.
So, obviously we have the courts to work through these things, and so I think we'll just have to let the system work its way out, and if you have claims against the city or a DA or whoever, I think you should pursue those, and that's what the courts are there for.
Try and keep this in mind. That's what we're trying to do, and we keep having our paperwork pushed off by more tortfeasements by more people, and so we're actually getting finally caught up with a lot of the paperwork. We're about to release a giant complaint that explains all of our problems that people have torted us getting into the courts. I'm just saying, as we continue to not be able to get to that point, the whole point of this conversation today was, it's in your best interest to go talk to your city attorney, to go talk to the GIS guy that I talked to, Rob Mosby, to go talk to the cops, to go tell them not to ticket the next person that is going to be jumping that fence, because I'm going to tell every other homeless person that there's a lawsuit waiting to happen, and this time I'm going to have actual plats ready. Like, the GIS guy showed me maps and plats, and I didn't have them available. I just had the email available. But this time, for the cops' own benefit, we're going to have actual plats available, and it's supposed to be removed within 10 days. And that was a day before I got arrested when they put that notice out. So I'm just saying, for your guys' best interest, I'm trying to get someone to talk to someone to talk to someone to talk to someone, so that you can possibly save yourselves. What I'm going to try and do is railroad you again by someone else, asking them, hey guys, cops don't know this. Here's your plat, here's your deed. They're not going to have any problem, because if they do, just another lawsuit. If you want to case law somebody jumping a fence with full knowledge, and this time we'll have it notarized by Rob Mosby, and it's like every excuse that you guys came up with. Look, that fence needs to come down, and you guys didn't do it, and we caught you in hate crime. That's what we're trying to get at.
Okay.
So,
Very
not
good.
you guys,
All
but you're a part of a city that is full of people that are not sharing information and not processing. There's no due process, and so we're starting it.
Okay. Well,
So
thanks for letting me know.
We're really sorry, and I don't mean any disrespect to you personally. You're probably really nice guy.
Okay.
Everyone here. It's just you guys have some super dirty cops that we think have an image problem, that feel as though they need to do anything it takes to process somebody, lie.
Unfortunately, you have the court system to work through that.
Yeah.
You need to.
And for you guys' own benefit, so you can start your own internal investigations if you'd like to.
Okay.
Like I said, we'll be trying to, we're just trying to just help as much as we can.
Okay.
So,
All right.
good luck to you.
So what they don't understand is when they say go to the courts,
There's not going to be enough time.
there's not enough time for it.
I thought about talking to the mayor next, just for the fun of it. Like, hey man, you have 9 days to remove the fence now.